So, just like to update my status. I'm in my own apartment. Um, Everything's been going well. Um, I started a new job as of last week, and it's been going well. Everything's been fine. But I'm gonna throw some shade because something happened today, and I just need to talk about it because it's been on my mind, and it's something I care about, and it's something that's important to me. So, this isn't my story, but I'm going to share it because my brother has a story as well. And I'm just going to come from a point of view of a person who cares very much. And I'm just coming out with what I need to say because it already happened to me. I already dealt with it. But now my brother's dealing with it, and that's bullshit. So, as you know, I have a story, I have a background. Everything that I've been through, I've kind of thrown out there with, especially with my family and the unsupportive people that have been in my life and the people who could give a rat's ass whether I'm alive or dead. But I just like to share the fact that I got a text message from my brother today, and I said, "What's up, bro? Like, what's going on?" And he goes, "I'm getting kicked out of my girl's house." So for me, I'm putting my brother on blast, but you know what? It's for a good reason because, like I said, I've already been through a lot of the shit that my brother's about to go through, and it's bullshit when you get news like that, but it's also bullshit when your family isn't there to back you up or support you. And when my brother told me that he got kicked out today, he also told me that he went to my aunt's house, which when my grandmother passed away, my aunt took custody of my brother for from the time that he was, I believe, 16 up until the time where he turned 18. And then whatever happened between them after that, I don't know what happened, but apparently from what my brother said was he couldn't handle it anymore and he left their house. And all I'm going to say is that's complete bullshit. It makes me mad and upset because it's like when you have family who is unsupportive of you and you end up on the streets, that shit sucks. And I've already been there. I've already dealt with that. And it's not fun. It's not fun and games. It's not something good to go through. It fucking sucks. And my brother he got kicked out of his girl's house. He has nowhere to go until, tomorrow night. He has to go look for a place to go because he has nowhere to go. So, just coming from a point of view and a background situation of having a family that's unsupportive and doesn't give a rat's ass, it's just, like I said, it's bullshit. It fucking sucks. My the steps that I went through to get where I am today have been hard as fuck. It's been terrible. It's been a long fucking journey. It's been a long road, and I've been struggling since I was 18 to get to where I am today. Um, like I said in my past videos, at 18, my grandmother passed away. I went with my aunt for a few months because I had nowhere to go, and my aunt took me in for a month. I was there from November 2013 to January 1st, and then I moved to New Hampshire with my family. And then I stayed with my family in New Hampshire till January 31st, got kicked out. And then I went to my current boyfriend at the time, his stepfather. I went there. I ended up getting knocked up by him. I had his kid, and from there I ended up, when I was pregnant, I moved into another place in Salem, and from that point I ended up moving into a friend's house. I had my kid, and when I had to leave that person's house, I ended up in Michigan for 6 months. And then from that point, I ended up going through a shelter situation. And I ended up snapping. I ended up losing my shit. I had a mental breakdown. My drink got roofied. I was raped, and I ended up losing my kid because I had a traumatic meltdown. I ended up in the hospital for 6 months, and from that point forward, I went into a shelter by myself without my daughter because she was in DCF custody. I ended up in the shelter, and then from there I went to a respite program, and then I'm at this apartment right now because it's a low income apartment, and this is where I'm at. So I've been through a long process to get to where I am today, but that process had its own struggles, and through those struggles I learned so much. I've grown so much. I've been in the situation where I've almost been out on the streets. I've been in the situation where I've had to starve and wait to get food. I've been in situations where I've been broke. I've been in situations where I've fallen apart in front of people and have sobbed my eyes out. I've been in situations where I had to look into trying to talk with people to see if I could stay with them, and this and that. I've been there. I've done it. I've been in situations where I couldn't support myself, fucking couldn't shower, couldn't eat, couldn't clean my body. Like, there's shit that I've been through that just is on a different level of fucking, it's bullshit. It's fucked up. But you know what? You go through it and you're stronger as a person. You come out of it stronger. And that's the good part, because when you become stronger, you become like waterproof. You repel shit. Like, you don't give a fuck about what people say about you. You don't care about the drama and the bullshit that people bring up and talk shit about you and all that bullshit. You don't give a fuck anymore. You just do what you gotta do with your everyday life. Focus on who you need to become, and you become a better person by it. And you just keep pushing and pushing and pushing and becoming a better person than who you were yesterday. You don't give a fuck what people say. You don't care what people think you are or think about you. You just keep going. And this video is for my brother, because I may not be able to help him 100%, but you know what? I'm here for him. If he needs a shower, he can take a shower here. If he needs food, I'll fucking cook him food. If he needs, a place to rest his head for a night, I can do that once. But, it's like, I can't always step up to the plate and do everything that he expects me to do, obviously. But, you know what? It's like, he's going to be a stronger person for going through everything that he's about to go through. He's going to be a stronger person. He's going to come out 10 times stronger than he ever was. And this is the thing this is our comeback. This is how I see it. Because when you're strong and people hate you for no reason at all, I don't know, whatever the reason is, but when people start hating on you, you just got to throw it back in their face with the willpower that you have and the strength that you have, because that's all that matters at the end of the day. As long as you can get through your day, that's all that matters. But honestly, I'm pissed off because this whole situation is just fucked up, and we don't have a supportive family, and that's just how it is. But honestly, it's whatever. It just is what it is. And at the end of the day, like I said, it's just going to make us stronger, and that's all that matters. But this is my video to my brother. Shout out John, JC, fucking love you, dude. And I'll see you around. I know that I know what you're going through is hard, but you're going to make it, all right? Hang in there. All right, YouTube. This is me, Alicia, over and out. See you guys later.